Boopity doodah. I'm really excited about this episode because I get to introduce my favourite hero, who is, of course, Hugh Peacock.
Whoa!
Hey, do you remember when Hugh said,
You have to fight Max Bear? What's your tactic?
If I have to fight Max Bear.
Not as Braddock.
As me?
As you.
Okay, well.
who's Max Bear?
He was
like the most bear person.
He was a heavyweight champion at the time.
He was like a huge gay man.
No, he was an surprising. He was a bit of an otter.
He was a Jewish man as well.
Yeah, we don't have to keep out every
focusing on that a lot.
person in our stories.
Yeah, well, I bring a big rock to the fight. I'll put it that way. Those guys don't fight fair.
Every time there's a Jewish person in our stories, we'll just put a big star next to it.
So,
Friends the movie played by the guy from Scary Movie 4.
yeah, big, tall guy.
Yeah.
But at the time, heavyweights were significantly lighter than your good pal Huey here. So, so I suppose, actually, to be fair, modern heavyweights a bit lighter as well. But they, like Max Bear and me are similar size, in height and dimensions. So I suppose if I had to fight him, one, yes, I would fight dirty. I would not follow the rules of boxing because a disqualification is better than a
Which rules would you follow?
brain
Tennis?
stoving in. No, we get as far as the touch gloves because that's the time to strike. Yeah, you do not get as far as the bell ringing.
Yeah.
What you want to do is headbutt and hit to the nuts at that time.
Yeah.
Because at that time, he's not expecting it. I would say, because he's got to come and he'll be like, be ashamed when I make that pretty young wife of yours a widow. And you go, I know about her, Bear, bang in the nuts.
Yeah.
And then a headbutt, a sneaky headbutt.
You're going to send your wife out for all your fights?
Yeah. And then, I'll probably cry. Run and cry.
Run and cry.
Yeah, run and cry.
How about this
if
one,
you have to. If you have to.
When you're going the referees, yo, it's the 1920s, I can't really read, but I know the rules of this game. Keep respectful, the Queen's probably watching. Have a good game, you touch gloves, but then a photo falls out and it's his wife tied up. Like above a bridge or like a railway.
Oh, imagine what a trash talk that would be. Be ashamed when I make that wife of yours a widow. You go, I've got your wife tied to my fucking bed.
Yeah.
I've got a man standing next to her, and if this fight doesn't go my way, I'm going to murder her.
The referee's like, sorry, what did you say? Nothing. He's trying to kill my wife. What? What's that photo on the floor? No, he's just trying to rip it up with the boxing gloves. Maybe not the best plan.
What you want to do, you want to take the trash talk.
Let's go. Rewind. We're back, we're back at the touch gloves. We need to try again.
Yeah, so, okay. Touch gloves, walk back next to this. I go, do you love your mother? I go, what? I say, do you love your mother? He says, of course I love my mother. And I say, well, if you love your mother, you let me win because I have two men outside her house.
What did you say? I can't read, but I can hear.
And I say, shut up, ref. This is between me and Max.
How do you know my name?
John Dutton doesn't kill any Native Americans. His son kills one.
Is that the
true.
wife?
No, it's his brother-in-law.
Yeah. And that's not a spoiler, that's the first episode.
That's the first episode.
That's at minute 84 in the first episode.
From then on, he kind of has a, what would you call it, like a friendly...
rivalry, frizz-on with the local chief.
The chief.
Yes.
What, even though they've killed one of...
Yeah, but
they killed his
one of
son.
son as well. They killed one of John Dutton's sons.
Oh, what? And then so they just have a cheeky banter from there on in, like 1-1. Yeah.
No, it's more like a kind of a one day we're going to kill each other, but not yet kind of deal.
Right?
No, it's cheekier than that.
Is it cheeky?
Ah, you cheeky.
Hello.
I stick a bullet in you, mate.
It's 1-0.
The Superman's often helped out on foreign soil. He's gone out to Afghanistan at times. He's gone to Iraq to help.
So
his friend Jimmy.
colonialism. You're saying he's a colonist? Columnist? Is that?
He's a columnist for the Daily Planet.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
But
colonist?
Look at that old colon there.
How do you say it? Colonist?
Colonialist.
Okay.
Stop trying to say it. That's definitely not where I was going. But yeah, go on.
No, I'm just saying. Listen, if you go out to those countries on behalf of America, you might be a dick.
But no, he's out there saving reporters and like photographers.
Superman put Gaddafi in power. All right, are you going to do democracy? Yes, I promise.
I swear to God.
All right, cool.
All the best presidents have Colonel in their name.
Who's the one who put the wine bottle up?
Kinga.
That was Kinga in Big Brother.
The night she entered the house.
But now, right? So just like 20 years on, and we all remember that. Would that even make the news now?
Hopefully not the news. Like there's been
I think it made the news back then.
Princess Diana has died and then on another news, Kinga's up to the label.
I think it made news.
It definitely made the news. We all know it. We're talking about. We get all, except for you, who doesn't know where fucking Osama bin Laden's from.
Not
this guy doesn't watch the news.
Kill him wherever he's from.
But all the rest of us probably learned about it on the news.
Yeah. So who was it?
Kinga.
Trevor McDonald came out and went bong.
It was
Kinga's put a wine bottle up with Jaxie.
It was Jon Snow.
Yeah.
He said,
up to the label.
He said, it was once a fine vintage. It's seen better days now. But by God.
I've heard of hitting the bottle, but sitting on it? We're back at 9.
So it was the news you heard about it?
Probably, yeah. I wasn't watching Big Brother.
Yeah,
No,
back when Big Brother was a social experiment and not just sit on a bottle.
Yeah. But I don't think
kind of
But I just
experimenting,
don't
to
think
be
it would
fair.
be in the public zeitgeist now.
What?
Like Love Island,
No, but
they
that's
were
only
banging each
'cause-
other left and right.
Yeah, Love Island doesn't make the news.
We have
Wow.
been
Well, let's say, like-
desensitized to horror. Like we are now not concerned about young people. Kinga surely herself. If those Love Island people were themselves, Kinga has surely herself. I don't know, but I assume she should have. Kinga, this goes out to you. You have yourself. Yourself.
No.
Sorry. I
No,
apologize.
you're cool.
Schmil Schmorself.
Kinga, you single?
If you like those little bottles of wine, we're your guys.
If you enjoy the art form of throwing hot dogs down a hallway, you might enjoy this.
I think she's still alive.
She's
She's still alive.
Yeah.
She's
Kinga,
definitely still alive.
You know what? Fair play to you, Kinga. I suppose the standards for moral depravity up north are a bit lesser because you should have, in a normal society, yourself by now. And Joe, fair play. Sorry, Schmil Schmorself.
So much effort.
Look, we're like 47 minutes in. I'm the only person who's going to hear this. Kinga, this will never get to you. This is just for me. I'm going to have a laugh when I get this.
Was she
point.
Northern?
Probably. I mean,
No, I thought she was some sort of Essex.
Back in my day, people like that used to themselves.
people themselves after Love Island where they have sex with humans. That's a normal thing to have sex with.
That's such a weird, like,
We're waiting upon it. This person had sex with a human himself. This one goes with a bottle, and now she's CEO.
This one absolutely.
Commons
This
mustard.
one threw herself on her back with her feet up in the air and went after it with a bottle. And the best Big Brother could do, was start playing those like bird noises. When they're trying to hide curses. They're trying to hide curses. The one's fucking feet were up in the air. For fuck's sake.
In 2012, Zlatan scored a hat-trick against England, including a bicycle kick from outside the area. And in the World Cup 2014, Balotelli scored a goal to knock England out. Who, for non-England fans, will have the best legacy against England?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, okay. I mean, obviously,
The Zlatan goal is historic,
yeah,
really.
the bicycle kick is like the most iconic.
But it wasn't a friendly.
Yeah.
But, you know, England fans traditionally don't like even losing in friendlies. Like, see the time they ripped up Lansdowne Road. Scumbags.
Yeah.
English
when they
people are
send
scumbags.
when they send the militia into Northern Ireland.
Yes, they also pretty naughty off the field, if you don't mind me saying.
Yeah.
Stick to the football.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really excited to introduce my next hero.
You look it.
Yeah, thanks, mate. I am. And he sat right here with me. It's Patrick Brujnahan. Oh, do you remember when he said...
You all know that it's a famous reality show in the US, The Bachelor.
Yeah.
They're rebooting it over here, and...
It's The Bachelor?
Yeah, exactly. The Bachelor's launched...
I like that.
I auditioned for it, got the job. It's a long audition. They just take photos of you, really. Like, you measure you up, like, take photos of you, like, shirt on, shirt off, jacket on, shirt off, bottoms off, shirt on, shirt off. There's just a lot of photos. Open arsehole, closed arsehole, dick up, dick down. Then they leave, and then they interview through The Bachelor, and they're like, wait, who are those guys? I don't know. I've never seen them before in my life. But anyway, got the job with The Bachelor.
Oh, is that as long as you sign the NDA?
Yeah, well, I signed something, and suddenly my mum and dad are homeless. I don't know. Maybe it's something like the deed to the house. I don't know. But I don't know if you've ever seen the first episode of it, where it's like you're standing on a red carpet and they introduce like one after one 30 women.
Yeah.
And it's usually like, oh, hi, how's that? So I met Sarah Lee.
The cheesecake.
Yeah, she was named after the cheesecake.
Okay.
Destiny, named after the band. And U2, also named after... Right.
I thought it was you two, like Adam.
Yeah.
And you two.
Yeah, and then 27 other women. But I think those three will be the finalists because I can't remember any other names. But it's weird because usually you go around and like you get to meet all the women and all that. It was very different in my experience. None of them wanted to talk to me. I was just like, hey, can I drop in this conversation? No, I'm actually speaking to these people. I'm like, right, I'll see you later. Towards the end of the night, they all just started fucking each other. Some of the cameramen, the sound guys got involved. I'm just outside smoking a cigarette. I can't wait for episode 2. I think I'm winning them back. My hero is David Beckham. People say he invented marriage. Or at least the first marriage that anyone talked about. When he married Victoria Spice.
Diana? Princess Diana?
Yeah, what about Charles and Diana?
He was
Charles
married
Diana.
Princess
You were
Diana?
always going on about that.
Were they married? I thought they were just having a thing.
No, you're
they were
thinking of
just
Dodie and Di.
Please get into my fucked up car. Where are the brakes? Don't worry. My little
Where
darling.
we're going, we don't need brakes.
We don't need brakes. I'm sending you to the city of love. The city of love in the sky. What was that? Nothing, my dear. I'll see you in Paris. I'm going to take the flight. I'm going to please sit with me in the car. No. I know how much you love cars.
You're already split up.
The driver seems to be just a brick on the driver seems to be a brick on the accelerator.
It's these goddamn paparazzis chasing us through tunnels.
You're going through the tunnel of lights, the tunnel of love, my darling.
Would you know that our driver, despite being in a separate car, had to crash to avoid these paparazzis in a tunnel?
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever.
Why is my seatbelt made out of piano wire? Like all those people complain about Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
A black wizard? I don't think so. First of all, there are dragons.
Yeah,
Second of all, there are wizards.
If anything, wizards. Maybe.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think there were wizards around, like people who trick people to like thinking that they were wizards.
Yeah.
Of some people like do like that shit, thumb trick and all that.
Take the thumb off. Yeah, well, isn't there Wizards a basketball team? So that could.
The Washington Wizards.
Yeah.
You're right, Adam. In the medieval age, probably, I'm the point guard from the Washington Wizards. Fuck. Please bring back my son.
Yeah, but they had the dragons.
I can't do that. I can sing great pointers. My son said, please bring back my son. No, I can't. Please turn this into gold. No, I want to see me do like some layups. My son's dead and you're a wizard. Please. Please, you said you're a wizard. No, I have a confetti cannon and a t-shirt cannon. I saw someone walking around with a Liverpool top on his back. It said creamy. I'm guessing that's his nickname. But like, what's that?
That's a gross
And
nickname.
it's also like cream EY. So it might have been his surname.
Like Darren Cream.
Yeah, Darren Creamy. Like with an EY. Oh, it's disgusting.
Yeah, imagine, because if he played, the fans would be shouting creamy. That would be disgusting.
You've just been creamed.
Oh, God.
Blackburn Rovers have had to take it on the chin as Creamy scores a free kick.
Creamy rifled it into the back.
Yeah. Some white hot cream in this game. Wow. Exciting stuff from Creamy there. Overexcited. He's come out. He's on early.
Creamy's come off early. And,
He says that never happened before, but we're not so sure.
Creamy's got a red card.
Creamy.
Which is
Creamy. He fucked my mum. Get rid of the metaphors. He's fucking my mum. he's spurting white hot semen into my mother.
Yes, throw subtlety down the drain.
This is a bit. He's having sex with women, and the semen is going into them. Have I got the joke right? Hello, why's everyone leaving the party? Creamy's using his dick, not semen into people. Was like he's a footballer. I'm a big sport of the arts. William Shakespeare. My husband, he's very busy. He's constantly writing new plays under pressure for the last one. The next one to be better than the last.
Yeah.
There's a bit of jealousy because he's always surrounded by such stunning female actors. I'm looking at these people. I was just like a sort of thing. They've got big beards, and like a shawl, and they're like, "That's Juliet." And how's the actress with Juliet? Fine. It's like it's a bit of lipstick on the collar, and when it comes on, he's stinking of vermouth. Oh, do you have how's the play? Like, you've never supported my plays. I write one called "The Bitch That Lives with Me." Which will eventually turn into The Merchant of Venice.
Oh, God, a pound of flesh. That seems like an unnecessary dig, William. Pound of flesh, really, darling? Just a pound. It matters not where you take it from.
Yeah, more like a fillet of fish. And any sort of quarter pound of rabbits named William. I have the Queen's audience, but he doesn't have my attention. I quickly fall out of love. And I start getting a train ridden on me by the guys who actually write the plays.
You actually meet Britney Spears?
No,
okay. I'll literally take all information at face value. I'm going to be so upset when I turn on The Bachelor this year.
When I used to work for Nickelodeon, I met Jamie Lynn Spears. I'm like, listen, you need to shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I don't want you talking to any documentarians. I can tell you that.
Yeah. What, Mr. Brother? A documentary. They do documentaries. I know you're only 8. You need to shut up.
This is really more in the future.
What did Jamie Lynn Spears being Britney's younger sister, she was in some Nickelodeon
shows, and she was apparently we didn't say this around a lot of allegedly
in Nickelodeon
was made pregnant by
a lot.
and Jamie Lynn Spears was made pregnant by one of the heads of the shows.
What? At the age of 8?
Well, it was like 12, 13.
Okay.
Well,
okay. What the hell just happened there? Oh, okay.
That seems less bad though.
I guess it's better than 8, but
it's not good. But like,
not good, but it's definitely not okay. Moving on.
Well, I'm more impressed they managed to get an 8. Not impressed. Impressed is the wrong word.
You know what these 12-year-old pussies are like. Always coming on to powerful men.
I remember when they made documentaries about real things.
Here's a clip from my favourite hero. It's me, Adam Green.
Well deserved.
We love him. He's one of the greats.
Who do you think is a better friend? Let's say you met them. Do you think you'd be best friends? You and Cher?
Definitely. I don't think you and Emma Hayes would be best friends.
Well, I think you'd quite like her. She's a bit more geezery, maybe.
We get on.
She's a bit less Protestant.
I get on with football managers. I met Alex McLeish the other day.
Oh, you've been waiting.
How was that? Boring.
It was good. He finished second. It was good. He was nice.
Premature, Adam.
They are the jokes we need.
There we go.
Yeah, it was a Rangers finishing second joke, but also a cum joke. Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
Again,
welcome back to Explaining the Jokes, the Great Detail podcast. He was nice. So we were talking tactics. I met him after the Chelsea game. And I said something about inverted fullbacks, and he went, "Hey, that is what you're doing," like that.
Yeah.
And he went, "You know who invented that?" I went, "Pep Guardiola." He went, "No, Big Ange at Celtic." I went, "Feels like that's not true." Alex McLeish, and then he got in a cab before I had a chance to answer. Maybe that's his thing.
But he left behind a glass trainer.
Jack Grealish's grandmother had a brick come through her window
From Roy Keane. Might not have been a brick. It might have just been a pebble.
He learned this.
Oh, it might not have been a brick.
It might not have been a brick.
So he threw something.
A pebble is but a small brick.
Yeah, it was an FAI rule book.
It was a good job he was looking for Jack Grealish and not Stephen Ireland, because like, who knows which grandmother's house that guy would be at.
Yeah, exactly.
He ended up falling out 4 times with a dead grandmother from international duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least he played for Ireland. So,
Not really.
Not
He's
really.
just called Ireland.
Yeah,
but he did also have Irish caps.
yeah.
Yeah, like
But the
seven.
amount of times they called him sick.
Scumbag. Yeah, no,
The Jack Grealish is a traitor.
My absolute favourite was the Roy Keane on Robbie Keane when Robbie Keane was having a baby, and the press were like, "Is Robbie going to be able to play the next game?" And Roy was like, "Yeah, why wouldn't he?" And there's, "Well, he just had a baby. Do you think he's breastfeeding?" Classic Roy. And then he went for a beer with Homer Simpson.
Oh, I see which way this is going. Jesus.
Yeah, the guy who drinks cans is going to win. That's a fact.
Rooney, you know, is he the most? Is he heroic because he's been covered with scandals? Riddled with them.
So the Wayne Rooney scandal that most people know is that he slept with overage
Overage.
prostitute.
That's hilarious. Go on.
Yeah. Overage makes it sound like she's
That's
18.
so funny. Overage.
Oh, she was over 18, all right.
Overage, yeah.
Yeah.
No, he slept with an elderly prostitute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but he actually
Overage is if
didn't.
you're too old to be fucking.
did.
No, he didn't.
How do you know that?
Because they put a retraction in the paper like a week later saying, sorry, it wasn't that prostitute. He slept with a different prostitute who was actually just normal age.
Normal age.
Normal age. This guy.
What would you say is the normal age for a prostitute?
Yeah,
26.
He remembers
26?
He remembers every fixture from Euro 90 or from World Cup 98, and he's going on about overage and normal age. The guy's an old man.
Yeah. You go to a prostitute. How old are you? 28. You old bitch.
You filthy old bitch.
You're far too old to be a prostitute. You should be middle management at Waitrose.
Get into Wenzel's, you dirty old skank.
Why are you working at Wenzel's? Yeah.
Dinner lady dressed
Send your CV off to Timpson's, you skit.
Dinner lady dressed as lamb.
You could be the CEO of a lovely mustard shop. But you're here sucking dick for quavers.
Sucking Quaver flavored dick.
Look at you. You're so goddamn beautiful. But you're 28.
You're the
That's
twilight.
the ripe old age for a prostitute.
You're the twilight
Yeah.
of your boring career.
Have you put your affairs in order? And I mean that the affairs you have with the politicians. Please put them in alphabetical order.
My hero, similar vein. He's got a long-lasting legacy. We probably wouldn't be here without him either. I think he's shown a lot of courage. Like, he was a young orphan. He's come from that kind of background. He was raised by a humble billionaire to be one of the greatest vigilantes the world's ever seen. I'm, of course, talking about Dick Grayson, aka Nightwing.
This is so annoying. This is so annoying, Adam. Why are you doing this? Because you chose Nightwing.
Yeah,
I
Nightwing.
googled Nightwing. Nightwing is Superman.
No,
No.
no.
First iteration is Superman.
No,
Okay.
Nightwing is a
And I
mythical
told you
hero
this.
from
I told you this
Krypton.
just before this episode, and now you've changed it to have your hero as Dick Grayson.
No,
you're
who is
both trying to
Nightwing?
annoy me today. No,
I'm not trying to.
well,
I'm not.
I'm doing it, sure.
I'm making it clearer who it is. It's Dick Grayson, Nightwing.
So you've researched the Nightwing, the old 40s Nightwing that's related to Superman.
I'll start with the first question that came to mind immediately. Was
Sure.
who would win in a
Right. Fantastic.
between William Shakespeare and
Dick Grayson. Oh,
Nightwing, the well-known version of Nightwing. Pat, you know what?
Yes, I know. He used to be Robin.
Okay.
He used to be Robin. He went off on his own, became Nightwing.
Yeah.
Like, if you've researched more than there can't be more than a paragraph of when Superman was Nightwing.
But instead of Shackleton, it's you leading an expedition to the South Pole. What are you doing?
Probably fly. That's where he went wrong. He tried to use boats and shit. Fly, you silly fucker. They had planes at the time.
Where could you land?
On the ice.
Well,
the
famously sound runways of ice.
Yeah.
Ice isn't like the ice you get in a grassland. It's bumpy as fuck.
Yeah, well, it was enough to like stop a boat moving, so you can stop a plane.
Yeah, but you don't want to stop a plane moving.
You have to be able to fly back. Do you want to just go there and like see it before you die?
He just said, "How'd you get there?"
Well, the expedition is there and back. The entire expedition. Yeah.
2 planes.
You drop a plane out of a plane.
Why would you drop a plane when you might as well go out of a plane?
Perhaps he's wondering why you have a second plane tied to the bottom of your plane.
You can get a little.
Would you like to check anything in, sir? I'd like to check in a whole plane. I was hoping to fit that into the luggage.
Can it fit in this little box?
Why don't you go to put your plane in the compartments?
You're not going to be able to make that plane because you're sitting in the emergency exit row.
Yeah. You arrive at the airport and it's like, I'm sorry, I checked in. Oh, no, that'd be it. I need that plane. It's a second plane.
Ryanair have lost my plane.
It's 2 planes. You could get one of those like little seaplanes that you have. Remember that Disney show where there was that
water, but
you know the. Yeah, but you can get like wheels on them and they float as well.
yeah, sure. Yeah, not the idea of a seaplane.
Yeah.
I thought, were they invented at the time?
Yeah. Well, they had the sea and they had planes.
I'm on
Okay, well, yes, I knew for an absolute fact you did not know that answer.
I'm on a seaplane diet. I seaplane I eat it.
It's just like my cooking, basically. Plain.
Oh.
In October 2011, Mario Balotelli was...
True. Is it a speed round? Is it a speed round?
No, hang on. Let me get the story. In October 2011, the fire brigade were called to Mario Balotelli's house after he set a load of fireworks in his bathroom. Is that true?
That's true.
or
That's
false?
true.
I think that's Tevez.
It's true, and I think Michael Richards was there.
Was Michael Richards there?
Well, Michael Richards talks a lot of shit, but I think that is true.
So yeah, it was. It was true. Mario Balotelli has had his car impounded 27 times whilst living in Manchester.
Oh,
It feels high. I'm going to say false.
I think that's false. I think the number's different.
Yeah, I bet
You think that? Yeah, so you think I just came with a false number?
You're like, it's 26. Gotcha.
I don't know the number, but I bet it's been once or twice maybe, but I don't think it's twice.
No. True. He had a number of different cars, all impounded, and racked up fines of roughly £10,000. Thank you so much for watching the best of the Hero Complex. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. This is probably the best episode to share with people because it's got all the best bits that Barney could bother finding. So hats off to Barney. Thanks very much as always. I've been Adam Green. He's been Hugh Peacock.
Good night.
And he's been Patrick Brujnahan.
Best of Britain night.
Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.